Hey everybody, we're just going to start this thing. Let's just get going. Still waiting for birthday boy. God knows what is happening there. Last update, 9 o'clock. Just finishing something iffy. Be there in 10. Okay. So I don't know what iffy is, but I'm just going to start. Yeah, I got too many of you guys sitting here waiting. So here we go. Let's talk. We got producer Jay has been here for, if he's still here, he came in at 8:30, so he's been waiting 45 minutes for the show to start. Gotta love that kind of, that's dedication right there. Kevin Barrett on Mars showing up. Lotus, good to see you, Lotus. And who else? I saw Steven Cat Max Gaming showed up. So yeah, if you guys want to chat, I'll chat with you. Let's get things going. By the way, welcome to STCPod. This is episode 286. Yeah, so I don't know if you've been keeping track with the YouTube channel, Start to Continue YouTube channel, which you might be watching this now on. We just passed 500 subscribers. 500 subscribers. Hopefully it will stay above that 500 median for a while. It goes back and forth. So I want it to stay above the 500. So that means you guys, the subscribers, get to be involved in a giveaway, a contest, something for everybody. Well, maybe. Anyways, that video will be coming out very soon, which will give the details how you can win this prize pack. There is a Bob Dylan box set, Bob Dylan live album from the 60s, and a DVD will be available. And all you have to do is put a comment in the contest giveaway video, and we'll choose someone from, Joe said he's on his way. We'll choose someone from the comment section. That's one way to get an entry. Another way to get an entry, when I finally put out the tweet about the contest, if you retweet it, that'll get you another entry. So you can possibly get 2 entries into this thing. And then there's a thing online, a comment random picker app thing, and then that'll randomly pick somebody. Just do a comment saying I'm in the contest, and maybe you'll be picked, and I'll ship that to you free, gratis, no problem. Surface only. You're not getting no airmail out of me, just so you know. So Lotus did ask, because he's sitting here waiting for so long, he was staring at the logo, asking about the Start to Continue logo. I was just sketching a whole bunch of stuff. You know, I just wanted contrasty colors, something super simple, something that would pop as an icon. And will I admit to taking a little bit of inspirado from Nerdist logo? Maybe. But the red color, that's just, I'm a big red guy. So red's easy. You'll notice most of my logos and fonts and all that are often in the red. So that's all that is. And I was just trying to have like some kind of 2-sided thing that would show 2 mirrored images of something that is very abstract and couldn't be linked to anything else out there. And that's just what kind of came up. And it was kind of fortuitous that it, you know, kind of resembled Transformer eyes. I was really trying to play with the play and the rewind and the pause symbols on like a VCR and kind of put all that into one. And so that's kind of how like the arrows kind of took off, but I didn't want too many angles. So that's how it just kind of went that way. Like the 2 angles going up were originally more straighter, like a pause. So that's where that is. Hello, Jack Britton showing up. He was with us for the entire vinyl collection recording this week. So that was good. It's good to see him there. Now he's back here. We're still trying to, we did think that was a Joe Burner account, and Joe is still not here yet. So kind of Clark Kent, Superman-y thing going on. We'll see if he's still here when Joe shows up. Eric Mighty Q Dog is here, taking a break from his work, apparently. So he's working all the time. That man is working. So Lots of good times there. Still no Joe. He's a busy guy. Let me get my headphones ready here. Yeah, Jack Britton is saying the interlocking needs extra attention right now. We did get a big rain, especially in Toronto. There was a huge storm, so definitely could have played havoc with the interlocking. All right, so I think, guys, we're ready to bring him in. I appreciate you standing around, sitting around, waiting for the big guy to show up. Let's give him a big, warm welcome. Lots of birthday wishes. Here he comes to the stream.
That's an embarrassing intro.
There he is.
Sorry,
You've
man.
had people waiting for you for 45 minutes.
45 minutes.
45 minutes.
You sent the link. Waiting. You sent the link 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, but people knew we were recording at 9, and some people get in line at 8:30. They don't want to miss
Friday night. Don't people have anything better to do?
Well, they just couldn't wait to hear from you.
What's going on,
my friend? And I'm not gonna go off on you because it's a big special day for you.
There's not. You're on vacation. You got nothing to go off on.
Well, waiting around is fun. Waiting around is fun.
I knew you'd have plenty of people to talk to.
Okay, yeah. So if you are just listening to this, that's my buddy Joe, the co-host of the STCPod, has just popped in finally. He's online. Don't know what mic he's using. Yeah, he's on the right mic. It's all good. Okay, Joe. Everyone's here for you. Lotus is here. Eric, Kevin, Jack Britton. Is Jack Britton still typing while you're talking?
He was the last one to type.
Yeah, while I was talking.
Don't forget Kevin, otherwise he gets upset if you don't mention his name.
So what was the big I think you looked down at your keyboard when that came in. What was the deal? Well, your text was what was it? It was something weird.
So I was just finishing something off. Be there in 10 minutes.
You said finishing something iffy.
Oh, that's well, that's spell correct. Iffy. I didn't see that.
What were you finishing off? We're dying to know.
Second last episode of Killing Eve, season 3.
I'm glad I'm
watching it with my wife. I can't just get up and leave because then I got to deal with her and you. So, as always, I'm stuck in the middle. I can't win.
You're in such high demand.
Poor Joe can't do anything he wants.
Poor Joe.
It's always what everyone else wants to do.
Let me tell you. Well, you know what? I'm curious about that show. It's something I kind of wanted to start, but is it good? It should I get into it?
The seasons aren't long. If you like, I didn't have time to check tonight because I had to rush here, but I'm pretty sure it's shot. It's a British production. So if you're into that weird, it's on, for us, it's on in Canada on the, used to be Bravo, but now it's the Drama channel.
They renamed it Drama?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they did.
So it used to be Bravo. Anyway, it's I'm pretty sure it's a British production, but if you like that sort of feel, it's wacky, crazy. There's a lot of tongue-in-cheek kind of stuff going on, but it's about involves the British Secret Service, an American who's helping them out, and this assassin female that they're trying to catch who falls in love with Sandra Oh, who's the American helping the British Secret Service.
It's like female Strike Back.
No, not even close. Strike Back is way more violent.
Sounds like same concept.
where it's an American helping the British, yes, in that sense, yeah. But it's well done. Like the Jodie Comer, Comer. That's the blonde, insane female assassin. Was excellent, and her and Sandra Oh both won television awards for their performances. So it's good. Check it out. And the seasons aren't long. Like season 3 is only 8 episodes, and 1 and 2 I think are probably 8 to 10 episodes. So it's definitely not a long watch. So what are you doing?
I forgot to turn off my Nest camera.
Who am I talking to? Oh,
I had to turn off my Nest camera just in case.
How's your vacation been?
Pretty boredom, nothing going on. But it's, I like sleeping in every morning and staying up late. I'm having a good time doing that. So
nice.
Kids do their own business in the morning and I sleep in. It's great.
Nice. Just another day in Bill's life.
We are in a major heat wave though. Like it was so freaking hot. I couldn't even go outside. I'm not complaining. I love the heat, but woo. And sunny.
Yet you still shot a bird eating out of your nest.
What?
Your feeder.
Yeah. Wasn't that nice? That's a chipping sparrow.
I don't care.
People check out my Instagram at STCPod to see that.
Does it taste good if you kill it and cook it?
It's not a lot of meat on a chipping sparrow, I don't think. So it was so bright, man. Like when I go outside and I'm wearing my sunglasses, it's probably been 5 times I thought I lost my sunglasses because I didn't know where they were, but they were already on my head. I didn't realize I had them on. Just
like when you walk into work and you're still wearing them in the hallways.
Just because you love it.
You don't realize that they're on.
Just because you love that.
Thanks for the birthday wish, Eric. Shit, what was I going to say?
I wished you a happy birthday and no response.
Did you? When?
On your Twitter spam account.
Oh, you didn't?
Yeah, I did.
Oh. Well, I haven't checked it since Oh, there it is. No, that's not you. I don't see your message on there.
You probably got wished the most birthdays today by everyone out there. It was quite a pile of people.
I even got one from Pam. Crazy. I didn't see one from you, by the way.
Yeah, 5 o'clock.
Yes, I did have to work today too on my birthday. After another shitty night of sleep, I woke up this morning at 10 to 5. 10 minutes before my alarm was to go off. And said, screw it, I'm up. Made breakfast and went to work. Because I'm too stupid to book off my birthday weekend every year.
Yeah, I mean, what are you going to do, though, really?
I don't know. I would have done nothing. I would have done work outside, to be honest with you.
So,
but I wouldn't have been at work. So even one day, like if I just taken today off and worked Saturday, Sunday, it would have been fine.
Well, I don't get it because we were supposed to do this last night, which would have made sense. It would have been on a day off for you, but you wanted to push it to today for some reason.
It would have been no difference. I would have had to have worked today, and just like us recording tonight, I still have to work tomorrow. So thanks, Chris Roberts. So you see the logic behind that?
No.
Last night or tonight, it doesn't matter.
Well, whatever. I wouldn't want to do it in the middle of a string of shifts. That's why we always do it on our days off.
I'm a stud.
Or are you not required any heavy lifting?
No.
Yeah. Mr. Just stroll out of his trailer and stay the line.
Fridays are very heavy lifting at work.
You know the very famous stories of working with Marlon Brando on the waterfront. He would have
because I'm not an 80-year-old man.
He would have these big time scenes with someone else, and Marlon Brando would do his scene brilliantly, and it was time to turn the cameras around on the other person for that guy to do his scene, and Brando would take off and not even stick around so Buddy could play off him.
It's Brando, baby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw Chris Roberts this week. He popped in on the vinyl collection record show that happens on this channel every week. He was doing live hits from San Francisco, walking around the tour spots. I don't know if you'd have caught that or not. Would you have caught that, Joe?
I saw a picture on Twitter.
You saw a picture on Twitter. Now
he was roaming the apocalypse on the streets. There was no cars. How are there no cars on the streets?
Speaking of the vinyl collection, though, they did get moved an hour later because the word on the street was that you would actually show up if it was in the 9 o'clock hour.
Yeah, and I totally forgot.
I had our participants push their start time by an hour because they're like, "Can we go in normal time?" I'm like, "Well, yeah, Joe said we're gonna get some Joe action if he pops in."
I honestly completely forgot. I wish you had reminded me. I can probably do it next week. Oh, something on your ceiling that you're looking up?
All right, Friday. 1 week you have to prepare.
Why are you doing it on a Friday?
That's when the folks want it. Why not?
I don't know. You don't normally do it on a Friday.
You don't have to be there for the whole show. It's just nice if you were to call in and say hi, support the channel.
One, I totally forgot.
Mm-hmm.
And two, why didn't you remind me?
Mm-hmm. Jack Britton's asking if we've seen The Island of Dr. Moreau, Brando
Val Kilmer? That was with Val Kilmer, right?
I think so. Yeah. What? Yeah. Was that the Brando version with Val Kilmer? I think so.
Should we ask Siri?
No, do not ask Siri. I have seen it as unremarkable, but yeah, I have seen that documentary too, the behind the scenes stuff, and yeah, Brando being Brando. Yeah.
Why would they bother for that movie doing behind the scenes?
Because he got Brando, right? This pretty late in his career. So yeah, the Chris Roberts does bring up an interesting subject. This being your birthday, is that the one time of the year you get to backdoor it, or
no? She's never into that stuff. She's gone to bed already, man. That's why she just had her bath and she's going to do some reading or play her game on her tablet while she's in bed. And I'm doing this, and then I got to do something else.
What else?
I just work on a production.
Oh, well, promote it. What are we talking about? Please.
I got no idea what I'm doing yet.
Got no idea.
Nope.
Well, I warmed up the crowd by saying this channel will be having a subscriber appreciation giveaway now that we've crested 500. So that video will be coming out, and all they have to do is put a comment on there to be entered.
Oh, shit. What did I just do? That's cool.
What's he looking at? What's he doing?
I deleted something I was going to mention. I totally forgot.
Well, how did the contest go on your channel, My Life in Collecting?
Still going, man.
How long does it go for? 6 months?
Clawing until it hits 800. I'm
oh, right.
22 away, I think. Clawing and pulling myself up that dune of sand.
Don't you do a contest after you hit the milestone?
No. The contest is to drive it to the milestone faster.
It's working.
Sarcasm.
So go over to My Life in Collecting, and I don't know, what do you have to do there? Check out the video on it?
Just tell me that you're subbed.
Where do we do that?
In the I have a video for the contest. Just tell me you're subbed in it. That puts you into the draw.
I have to say it in that video. Or can I just tell you now? I'm subbed. Or you need a comment.
I need just comment. Just say I'm subbed.
And then how are you going to pick a winner?
Everyone who tells me that they're subbed gets put into the draw. And then I'll do a draw.
How are you doing the draw? Are you literally writing everyone out on your big whiteboard you have and then cutting it up?
No, that whiteboard is non-erasable. I got to do an old-fashioned, old-school draw.
So you're going to write everyone down, put it in a hat physically. And
yeah, man. I'm not doing the automated draw. I don't know. There's it's not bad. There's only going to be 60 or 70 people. So your odds are pretty good. And then right after that one, there's going to be another contest. Another draw. All you got to do is tell me you're subbed.
Chris Roberts is trying to make fun of my my man bag back there.
It's
very manly.
That's not even European.
That's a manly messenger bag right there. It's got, I bet you I can find good stuff in it right now. What do you think's in here?
I don't know. Chris, that bag's right from Picton.
I can't. Empty. I don't remember where I got it, but it's so manly and messenger like. I started that trend really, where guys started walking around messenger
from the garbage.
There's a piece of blank paper in it.
Uh-oh.
Pretty good, eh?
You're breaking up. What's going on?
No, I'm not. You're breaking up. Actually, you're not. Everything's steady as a rock.
You sure your doorbell's turned off?
Yeah, no, everything's fine here on my end. Everything looks good.
I just powered down my iPad.
Oh, yeah. Well, why not stream episodes of Cheers while you're doing this? Sounds good.
No, it wasn't on. I'm just saying I killed it. I blame your doorbell. Speaking of which, I had to have, I did a 2-day stint with my, get your hand out. No one cares what's in your duffel bag. It's a radio show.
Specimen bag.
Jesus.
Okay, go ahead.
No, you ruined it now. You're fucking going through your stupid bag.
What is me silently listening to you ruin your thing?
Because I'm watching you and it distracts me.
Oh my God.
What are you, 2? I was going to say I've had 2 days of internet dealings with my internet provider because we're having major dropouts for some reason. So They came over. He replaced the box on the outside of the house, which brings in the feed. And then, of course, when he comes inside, everything's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, days before we even have those pods that extend the internet throughout the house. God knows if they do anything. I couldn't connect those for 4 days. Oh, the night before this guy shows up. Oh, they automatically reconnect by themselves. We're getting, he was measuring my internet speed. I'm getting 98 megabytes per second download. Said, oh, everything's awesome.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the whole week before, my wife is just getting work calls dropped, video conferences dropped, and then I get the brunt of it, right?
You do.
Yeah. Oh, because who's got to be on the phone for an hour with customer service, and all they do is remotely reset the modem. Mm-hmm. All right, sir, we've reset it. We'll call you back again tomorrow and see how it's working. I go, guys, I could reset it myself. I don't need you guys to do that.
Yeah, I remember my last battle with them, after many texts on the phone, I finally got one. He's like, okay, we're going to put a monitor on your line at this end, and we're going to watch it for the next 48 hours to see when the dips in this happen, to see when it slows down, and then we'll get back to you. And then in 2 days, I didn't hear from them. So I call them back and I ask about that monitor thing, and no one's ever heard of such a thing. Oh, what? No. What? Really? Well, we'll send a guy. Are you around? It's like, oh, great. They just
I think that's what
tell you stuff to get you off the phone, to keep you happy.
Dude, you just got. I realize now you just got to keep demanding having someone come and check it, and maybe eventually they'll do something. I've got no problems connecting with my phone or my computer, and she's upstairs in the bedroom working and getting video calls and shit dropped all the time.
But
meanwhile, she's directly above the modem. The TV. Now, of course, I never saw it, but they were watching like Netflix or Disney Plus, and mid-show, it would get like the spinning wheel, and then they would get kicked out of it. I'm like, well, that's great. Not that I've seen it happen to me. Anyway, my whole complaint was I'm the one that once again has to deal with it. Hey, you're missing my excellent rental vehicle that I got since I brought my car in on Wednesday to get the hood replaced.
Right. I was curious.
Guess what they gave me guess what discount gave me as a rental car comparable to my Honda Civic.
Yeah, you went to discount, which I don't have much experience with. I usually use Enterprise, and they're awesome at Enterprise. They're like, what do you want? Is this not good enough? How about this? This one. So budget or discount you're using?
Discount.
Yeah. Is like a Ford Fiesta or something like that.
That'd be comparable. That's not what it is, though.
A Mazda 3.
Volkswagen Golf station wagon.
Station wagon.
Not even a hatchback. This is like a full-on Golf wagon. Like, I don't even know what it was. I did all the paper. I dropped the car off at the repair place. They picked me up, brought me to discount. We do all the paperwork. Brings me outside. Shiny black 2019 Golf station wagon.
Wow.
I just dropped. I'm like, oh, let out this big sigh in front of the guy. Like, are you serious?
Well, you can hang out with all the cool kids at work now with their tuners.
God damn it. I cannot stand Volkswagens, man. They're the most boring car in the world.
Is it diesel too, or?
No, thank God. I hope not, because I'm not going to put diesel back into it. I don't know what it is with those cars, man. I cannot stand Volkswagens. I find they make me want to drive into a pole. They're that boring. Like, it's built well. Like, you can tell it's not like a cheap, like everything's heavy on it. So the build quality's there. It's just maybe because it's a wagon too. It's just goddamn boring. The Civic had way more toys on it.
Mm-hmm.
The drink cup holders are for like small drinks. So I don't get that part. The only good thing on it, like the backup camera is really well. It's got a really nice display, and the bass in the stereo system rattles my teeth.
Mm.
Like, I've got people looking at me when I got the radio up, thinking I got like a sub in there, like some massive 212s or something. It's ridiculous, the bass in that thing. No keyless entry.
Really?
Yeah. It's got 25,000 clicks on it already.
Do you like wear your neck chains when you drive that?
What do you mean? Italians don't drive Volkswagens.
Yeah. That's just...
I don't know anybody that has a Volkswagen. Anyway.
To get back to your internet thing for a second, Jack Britton did say that he had a tip here. Ask them to change your IP renew/release to minimum 1 hour, maximum 1 week, and that will prevent disconnects. I don't know. And Rocket Sauce popped in and said, "Happy birthday to Joe."
I will photograph Jack Britton's message and look into it. Hey, thanks, Sauce. Appreciate it, man. Civic is a girl's car. Fuck no, it's not.
And for you to say that the Volkswagen was boring, considering you've been driving your Civic with the eco mode on, it's got to be super boring.
That's because I'm seeing how low I can get my average mileage, and I'm down to 7.3 on that thing. That's pretty good, right?
You think it'd be better? You think it'd be better?
Where do you want it at? Under 7?
Well, it's not big, right? It should be around your Civic.
I got no idea. Anyway, the Volkswagen makes me want to kill myself.
Well, how much longer you got?
I've been, I don't know, I think I have it for about 6 or 7 days.
Holy mackerel. All they're doing is replacing a hood.
Oh, and they got to paint it.
No, they're getting it painted.
No, it doesn't come painted.
What?
Yeah, I asked about that. They don't come painted.
No, so now you're going to have to really take a good look at it to see if the paint matches.
Yeah.
They didn't put any ripples in the paint.
Yeah, they've been doing business with the same Honda dealership for 20 years, and they're certified. So it's not like I brought it to what's that crappy car paint place, Mako? Is Mako the muffler or the? No, Mako's the painting one. Midas is the muffler. I'm hearing thunder outside. I think we're finally going to get our rain.
You didn't get that insane flooding storm that Toronto got?
We've had a drought for 8 days.
I got rain last night, just light rain, super warm. I wanted to run out in the backyard naked and enjoy it because it's so rare to get warm rain in Canada. Big outdoor shower.
What'd you do? You had a shower outside?
I wanted to run out naked in the warm rain, just like the movies. What about the guy who hit your car? Have you heard from him?
Why would I?
I don't know. Because he's your neighbor?
No, he lives like 4 doors down. I've never seen him before. It's all through insurance now. I called the insurance company right away, and that's it. End of story. And I sent them the video footage as proof. So
nice.
That's it. Insurance is stupid now, man. It's just like you pay your deductible and then it's classified as no fault because the car was parked. But whether or not my rates still go up, who knows? Because I filed the claim still, right?
I don't know what's a
wonder for him. It's a lose situation. For him, it'd probably be under his house insurance because he was riding a bike. But whoever files a claim with the insurance it's lose for them, man. The only thing it benefits me is it doesn't cost as much to get it repaired.
Well, it's not a lose for you. You're getting everything you need, and your rates aren't going up.
No, they might go up though, because I think it gets underneath as a claim, but I'm not 100% sure yet.
Well, I do some.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead, please. Continue.
Go ahead.
I was going to change the subject, but you have more to.
Me too. I was going to change the subject too.
Oh, Jesus, Big Joe hour.
I put some effort into this.
Holy mackerel!
Sorry, I didn't have anything to talk about last week, so go ahead, Ben. Go ahead.
That I was on the phone with people too this week. I didn't want. Oh, that reminds me. I have to call the dealership. Remind myself to do that. Anyways, I was on my bank app and I see that Sirius took out a chunk of money from me. So my Sirius must have ran over and they auto renewed it at the full price. I'm like, oh, what is this? $29.
Wait, from what? From $7 to $29 a month?
I paid.
What is it?
I think my last one, it was $30 for 6 months is what I paid, like $34, $35 for 6 months. And then this happened. I saw 29 on my bank statement. So I'm like, this must be an auto renewal, probably like 29 for 3 months or something. And then I opened up my account in the computer, and it auto renewed at its full table rate. And that is $30 a month for Sirius Radio. $30 a month. I wasn't even going to if it was 30 for 3 months, I wasn't even going to bother dealing with it. But when I saw it was per month, I'm like, oh shit, I'm calling them. This is insane.
Yeah.
So, then you have to do the whole, I'm going to fake quit you and you're going to offer me your best. Let's, had to do that whole rigmarole. But
Did you make fun of them, saying like, who in their right mind would pay $30 a month for this service?
Yeah, I did that. I said, well, I'm obviously canceling because $30 a month for radio is insane. That's triple some Netflix payments. Like, it's wild. Now, I'm at a place where I can't live without my Sirius, but don't tell anyone that. So at that rate, she said, okay, I'm ready to offer you a yearly rate. And the yearly rate regular is $352 a year. But here's what I can do for you. Rocket Sauce says they let you have it for free for like 6 months after you cancel. Yeah, there's all kinds of negotiating you can do. But this is the deal I got. And probably everyone gets. I didn't get anything special, but it was $100 for the year. And for me, anywhere around $10 a month, I'll do it. $10 or under, I'll do it. So it was $99 for the year. And then I said, look, I know you guys are giving out before tax. I said, you guys are giving out discounts because of the COVID thing. I know that's been happening. I've never asked for that. You guys are offering, like my buddy Joe got an Alexa button for free. I never asked for that. Blah, blah. Anyways, that was the best I could do. So I am back in with Sirius for another year. That's the full-on Sirius too, by the way, which is all access.
Well, that's what
you don't have the all access. You don't have the Stern.
Yeah, I do. I don't know if I have the computer access, but I've got Stern through the radio.
I thought you refused to pay for that.
I did. I said, just give me your basic. But so you're paying with tax each month. You're paying $9.30. I think I'm paying either after tax $7 or $9 for 6 months, and I'll decide after that what to do. But yeah, like the Volkswagen, all I've got is that regular radio, and it's you miss the Sirius. I'm tired of, unless you go to Sirius Hits 1. That's the only station that I know of that you hear the yuck, happy-go-lucky DJ that's trying to be friends with everybody, right? Whereas terrestrial radio, you get that on every single station.
I listen to the app all the time. I listen to it in the shower. If you're a Stern Show listener, you're always catching up on Stern Show content. So the app is super helpful. You just stream it to a Bluetooth speaker and picks up wherever you left off on the shows. So yeah, I can't really live without it, but paying $30 a month would be insane. Of course, when they had you on the phone, they're probably like, oh, is this Joe? How about $2 a month? Too much? Okay. $1.50 and we'll give you full access, and you have private codes to the satellite.
Yeah, that's exactly it. And you get stock.
Yeah. Rocket Sauce is asking about the lifetime membership to Sirius for $500. They used to have a lifetime membership.
That was at the start. I think that was at the start, right? They quickly got rid of that.
But like your, TV plans and all that, it was if you're still grandfathered into that, it's probably missing so many channels, right? Because it's not like they would upgrade you to new channel lineups or
No, yeah, probably right.
so you'd probably still be hosed.
Yeah, I wore my face mask for the first time 2 days in a row going out to run errands. And I still got
going out
recognized.
to errands.
I had a baseball cap on and the mask, and I still got recognized.
Man,
I don't get it, man.
Look at that.
Nah, it's not a good thing. It's because I sound like a monster and look like one.
Who is recognized? What are you talking about? Recognized? Who is recognized?
I got recognized, man.
By whom? What are you talking about?
Went to the pool store. They recognized me. Went to a couple other stores, and I got recognized by some of the staff.
How do they know your name?
Because I talked to them. Sounds like this.
I'm Joe. Hello there. My name is Joe. I would like to buy your greatest pool.
When you talk to the staff and you ask questions,
tell staff my name.
They see it on my account. Isn't it better if they know you? You get better service.
That just no.
What does that mean? What are you afraid of telling them your name?
They know, like every salesman who knows their biggest fish by name. That just proves how much you spend out there.
No, I'm not buying a lot. I'm just saying I'm inquisitive, so I taught you got to find the right people, and then you get to know the managers, and it works out in the end.
Oh my God. I don't want to talk to anyone.
Really? Because you love talking on the internet. You go full on Picton when you're on the fucking streams.
Okay. That makes sense.
Full on Picton, baby.
Yeah.
I knocked a couple movies off the PVR. We got I watched Dune again. A little bit of Arrakis action going on.
And you stayed awake through the entire film.
That's one of my favorite movies, man.
Did you stay awake through the entire
Dune? I love it.
The spice.
Love it. Love it. Patrick Stewart. Virginia Madison when she was looking hot. She was the Emperor's daughter.
Boring.
And I watched I see I deleted it here. Now I forget. God damn it. What else did I watch? I knocked off Conan the Barbarian. So now I just got to watch The Destroyer. Oh, and I watched Gravity again. So I knocked that off there.
I, for the first time, couldn't get through a movie today. I put one on in the afternoon. Like I said, it was so hot you couldn't go outside. So I just had some respite in the living room, threw on a movie. I went through my Amazon Prime list, and there's so much weirdo stuff in there. I just started adding stuff to my, remember this film later list. And I put on a whole bunch of weirdo 80s fantasy movies, sword movies, and a bunch of
Did you watch Dragon?
Comedies.
Did you watch Dragon? Dragon Slayer?
I did watch that. Yeah.
And? Come on, man. That movie's awesome.
I think it was really bad. It's funny, Jack Britton, man. How do you know this? This is getting scary now. Because what I watched today was what he just typed out. I watched DeathStalker. No, I couldn't get through it all. It was so bad. I mean, the cover art is amazing, right? This, He-Man type with a huge sword is rescuing this buxom blonde being held by this giant, like, orc kind of monster, all beautifully drawn. And this movie is so bad. It is so bad. It's it's rapey. Like it is based on rape. Every scene has rape involved. When we first meet our hero, he saves this damsel in distress from a bunch of I don't know, peasants.
That?
Yeah, isn't that an awesome cover? He saves this.
It's not an awesome cover.
He saves this damsel in distress from a band of marauders who are about to rape this woman. And he goes up to her after he kills everyone and just pulls her top down to reveal her buxom breasts, and in which he starts to fondle her, and she can't help but start to enjoy it. So he starts getting into it and they start grinding together. And this is within the first 5 minutes. You're going, what am I seeing? And then the movie it progresses through these chopped up scenes that barely make any sense. The sword play is awful. The acting is awful. The masks on the creatures are awful, flimsy latex with like look like water, like they're moist, and it's just off. There's one scene where there was a rape party. There's just a big rape party going on, and the party ended with a pillow fight. Explain that one.
Well, got a rating of 4.6 out of 10.
I gave it a half point. It's a Roger Corman production, and I couldn't get through the end of it. And there's actually a sequel to it. A couple years later,
there's a third one made too.
Oh, it is so bad. It is so bad.
Why would you waste your time even tuning into that?
That's a perfect kind of afternoon movie just to have on in the background. And it was terrible. There's a movie on TCM tonight I set to record with David Carradine, some futuristic motorcycle gangs, and David Carradine is a ranger that uses an invisible sword or something. I'm like, I'm taping that. That sounds amazing. That's on in the middle of the night tonight. You gotta check that out.
I will not be checking that out.
And then actually, yeah.
Did he die?
Yeah, he had a little accident with a rope and in a closet.
And no clothes.
Yeah. Can I continue, or you want to keep reading the internet?
I'm trying to find this movie you're talking about. He's riding a motorcycle.
He's a ranger. I can't remember the full details.
All right.
It's in the future, like apocalyptic something, where there's rangers. And then after that is that Cherry 3000 movie, which was interesting. Oh, so I also wrangled the kids together for a family night movie. So that was a miracle in itself. A lot of threatening going on. You're going to watch a movie or else. No phones, no computers, no video games. We're watching a movie. And then we even had to agree on a movie. And so I kept thinking, what's a great family movie, that's funny and entertaining? There's nothing like that nowadays, right? I got to come up with something older from my past. And, something, when you're a kid and you're watching, the comedies back when we were kids were still a little bit risque, and you were watching it and you thought you were getting away with a little something because there's swear words and stuff like that. Rocket Sauce says Porky's. No, not yet. Not yet on Porky's. Got to wait a little bit longer for the 9-year-old on that one. So I pulled The Great Outdoors. I said, let's watch Great Outdoors. We're going to love that. John Candy movie. It's a kid your age is in it, and a kid your age is in it, and there's raccoons, and there's good times and steak eating. and all kinds of fun stuff. And they're doing what we're trying to do right now. They're on vacation trying to figure out what to do. That's what we're doing. So, you know what? I got to give credit to these guys that are buying up all their Blu-rays, and they got the huge DVD libraries, because whenever I want to find a certain movie, it's never on any of the streaming sites for some reason. For instance, The Great Outdoors. I have Crave, Netflix, Amazon, Disney. None of those was streaming it. So I'm like, all right, I'll bite the bullet. I'll rent it. I'll rent it from Google Play. That movie, not available on Google Play or not available to rent on Amazon.
Because all those sites don't put shitty movies on.
I couldn't even rent it. So I'm like, well, dark web, you're making it happen. You people are making it happen. God. I was willing to pay for it. Nope. So I had to grab a copy myself, and it played wonderfully. And the kids loved it, actually. They really enjoyed it. And you have to be sick in the head to say that that's not a good movie.
Or just not give a fuck about it anymore because you've seen it once.
Wow, get aggressive.
That's how you think, man. That one. Yeah. God damn. Makes me furious that you have to go back and watch these fucking movies 20 times.
You know what those kids said the next night? Let's pick another John Candy movie. I love John Candy. I'm like, thank you. See? Dad is smart. Mm-hmm. Oh, but John Candy is not good enough for Joe for some reason, and he gets very aggressive. Fucking Joe Rogan.
I've seen the John Candy movies that I want to see, and that's fine. I'll watch Uncle Buck again.
Why is that okay for you to watch again? But me saying Great Outdoors,
because Uncle Buck's better than Great Outdoors.
I don't know. It's debatable.
No, it is.
Anyways, next I think Summer Rental, but there's that is a little risque with the neighbor showing the boobies. I don't know, but it was funny with all the there's a lot of assholes being thrown out in Great Outdoors. A lot of blowing it out your ass. You're an asshole. A lot of that. Even the raccoons swear. So mild language, but I think that more gets the little kid thinking, just getting away with something watching that. So, and Kevin asked if the kids have seen Princess Bride. My oldest has seen it many times on her own, so she won't sit through it again with us as a family movie. I don't think the little kid has seen it yet, but I'm sure she'd like that. That is definitely a great movie for sure.
Anything else you want to talk about?
I would like to talk about Dragon Slayer, but I cannot remember anything about it. I know I watched it. You'll have to go check out my Letterboxd review of it, because I think I did jot something down after I wrote that or watched it. I don't think it was great. I don't think I liked it. I don't know. I also watched Moon this week. That was I was a little behind getting to Moon. This guy who is mining for resources on the moon. His 3-year tour is almost up, and strange things start to happen. So that was fine. It was fine. I found it didn't.
Hold on, Moon with fuck me. Is that the one I'm thinking of with Rockford, or what's his name?
Dean Rockwell?
No. Fucking Dean Rockwell.
What's
Hudson? His name?
Rockwell Stevens. Rockminster Finch.
He's
Dean
married
Rockwell.
To the fucking... No, he's married to the blonde chick. God damn it. What's his name?
Stan Rockstein burger.
Hey Siri.
Sam Rockwell.
Hey Siri.
Yes.
Who's the star of the movie Moon?
Which one? Here are some options. Movies. Moon. Transformers. Dark of the Moon. The Twilight Saga.
Or
New
you
Moon.
can tell me the movie I'm asking.
Apollo. Missions to the Moon.
God.
Moon features Sam Rockwell, Dominique McElligott, Matt Berry, and
God
others.
damn, that was 2009? That was a good movie. I did enjoy it.
At the theater.
No, that was a rental, man.
I just found it never, it didn't give me, and this might have been the brilliance of the film, is that the twist I was expecting never happened. So it didn't give me the payoff of my expectations that my expectations was waiting for. But maybe that's what the brilliant part of the movie is. I don't know.
I thought Rockwell was awesome in it.
He was good. Yeah.
I wish he'd get more credit for the stuff that he does. Didn't he win an award recently at the last was it the Academy Awards? Or prior to that? Shit. I know he won an award like last year.
I don't remember. But you guys should definitely follow me on Letterboxd and get some top shelf reviews are happening on there. Top shelf. Very insightful. Where you read it and go, holy Jesus. Man.
Or you guys can just make up your own mind and watch whatever you guys want to watch yourselves. Like fucking adults.
Okay. What else?
That's it. Time to go.
Time to go. Oh, you put in a good strong 35 minutes.
It says live 57 minutes.
Yeah. I've been live 57 minutes. 55 minutes.
I've been live 52 minutes.
Wow. I did want to say that my little kid has found. Oh, I have another story for you, by the way. We're going through our my game collection because I'm recategorizing it, archiving everything using a new program, Collectors, whatever that program is. Correct, the one you got to pay a yearly subscription for. And man, once they got you because you're going to keep paying because they have all your records. What can you do? However, it is
that service.
It is excellent, man. Like all the barcodes, it never misses a barcode. Whereas all those other free ones I was trying out, it couldn't. Half the time, you were having to put it in manually because it didn't get your barcode. So I got through the GameCube collection, and the kid has fallen. A little kid, 9-year-old, has fallen in love with Harvest Moon. She's been marathoning this game, but I had to. The GameCube I have set up here beside my testing station here was not. I had to take the power supply from it at one point. I don't know, for a sale or something. I was, in the hurry looking for a power supply, so I just grabbed the one that was at my desk, got rid of it. So the kid wanted to play it. I had to get my power supply. So I have another GameCube up in the collection there in a GameCube travel bag, the one I was taking to work back and forth. So I'll just grab the power supply from that. So I grabbed that. I opened that bag up, and there's one of my that Zelda, that triple disc, the 3 games on one disc GameCube game is in there. I'm like, oh man, that's where this is. Oh, thank God. I thought I couldn't find it. I didn't know where that is. But I opened the case. The case is empty, missing the disc. So immediately my heart is broken. And then I open the GameCube that's in there. No disc in there either. Like, how is that even possible? Because this is the one I took back with the game case is in the bag. How could it not have the disc? However, I was also blown away as I opened up the Zelda box because in it was the Animal Crossing memory card. which I had no idea I even had. So I got to reunite my Animal Crossing memory card GameCube with my GameCube Animal Crossing game. So now that is super complete, but I was left with my incomplete Zelda case, which was heartbreaking. However, when I hooked the power supply up to this GameCube here on the TV and powered everything up, there was already a game in it. Lo and behold, what game was sitting in this GameCube? The Zelda one. So everyone finally got back to where it was supposed to be, and everything ended on a happy note. Isn't that amazing how everything came together at the last minute? And it's just all, did all this. Oh, I'm sorry. Joe's busy. He's storyboarding for his next production here. The camera will be up here.
All right.
And I have a magazine.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Where do you got to go? That's such a big hurry.
Why, you got another exciting story about finding a video game?
Well, the next story you tell me, I'm going to go act like I got big, important boxes to move at my feet.
I don't have any other stories.
You could act a little bit enthused to hear something interesting.
That wasn't interesting.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you are the judge of that. I want to thank everyone for tuning into this episode of STCPod. Producer Jay, he came back at the end, came in strong. He wanted to get his Joe fix. He's been with us for over an hour and a half. So thanks, Techno Dork, for being here. Kevin, it's good seeing you. Jack Britton, always wonderful seeing you in the chat. You had lots to contribute. It's good times. There he goes. His headphones are off. I'm going to be a dick.
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Sorry. If you want to subscribe to that guy, definitely check out his YouTube channel, My Life in Collecting. I don't know why I have to go through this spiel. Why can't he, promote himself? You can follow him on Twitter at AC Decepticon. I'm not AC Decepticon. I'm at STCPod. This is Start to Continue YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Big contest coming up. Watch for that video. Hit the bell so you know when the video is coming up. And I guess that's it. Thanks, Joe. I hope you have a happy birthday, man.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thanks, everybody, for all the birthday wishes. Say it. Post it and post it.
I don't